Running a successful IT integration project after a merger is much more difficult than a typical IT project. There are several reasons for that. There are many more stakeholders to align than normal. There's usually no single executive sponsor, except perhaps the CEO. There's a much higher level of interdependency with the business than normal. And the thing that makes it the most challenging is that there are cultural differences in both organizations that need to be taken into account in the deployment and planning. So how do companies accelerate delivering the synergies and reducing the cost of the integration? Successful integrations start with a strong deal thesis, understanding the business rationale for the merger or acquisition, and translating this into an IT integration hypothesis. There are 4 things to get right: selecting the right IT integration team and defining the correct governance processes to manage the scope, defining the target IT landscape, the operating model, and the future state organization, mapping out the implementation approach, the initiatives required, and a detailed work plan early on in the process. And finally, estimating the cost of the integration in a more detailed and granular way. This is often underestimated at the time of the deal, but a more specific estimate is required in order to get funding to get started. Don't forget to look beyond the merger to building the base business. An excessive focus on cost synergies can distract the organization from the bigger goal, which is top-line growth.